told you Everton was.
No one can hit anyone!
No! Oh, he missed it! Oh my God.
I mean, that's how you win a football match, isn't it? That is how you win a football match. If you said to me, pick a way to win a game of football, I would say it'd be great if we could come from behind, we're away from home, and we score the winner in the last minute, and we do it with 10 men. That's a really good way to win a game of football, and that's exactly what Everton did yesterday, which is great. And now everybody within the fan base on Twitter, on GrandOldTeam, is starting to project now, and they're looking at the form under Carlo Ancelotti and they're saying, where can this take Everton? Where can this propel Everton? And that's the theme of this video, fundamentally. I want you to tell me where you think that Everton can finish this season. Now, I am cautiously optimistic that we can finish strongly. However, I have reservations about this group of players. I just do. I can't shape them. I think they're valid. I think that football is very reactive, probably more so than it's ever been now. This is a whole different subject. I can sit here and go on about it. I contribute to this, doing what I do here at GrandOldTeam. By the way, if you hear some background noise, that's the rain. I do these videos in my conservatory, basically. There is, unlike some of the other big fan channels out there, there is no massive financial backer behind GrandOldTeam. It's literally just me. Well, the GrandOldTeam isn't just me, but the video stuff is literally just me, this tripod, and my camera, and then on a match day, obviously we have George, who films for us, and the boys that get involved outside the ground. That's it. So if you hear a bit of background noise, it's just the rain. I apologise for that, but I can't do a lot about the rain, unfortunately. But so yeah. Anyway, where can Everton finish this season? Now, I just looked at the table. Everton are 4 points off fifth now. I think 4 or 5 points off fifth. Tottenham have gone into fifth now, ahead of Sheffield United, with a terrific win against Manchester City actually tonight. And yeah, now the momentum's starting to build. Look, we're in great form under Carlo Ancelotti in the league. We've lost once in 7 or 8 games. There's evidently been a change there. I said after the Newcastle game, and it sounded really silly, but I said you can see the improvements. It sounded silly after the Newcastle game because we were silly, and the side was silly, and the lads were silly, and they threw that game away. They threw the 3 points away, and we would be in a healthier position now, obviously, if they wouldn't have done that. But you could still see, even after that, I didn't feel like the reaction to that was as bad as it would have been at other parts of the season, other stages of the season, because Carlo Ancelotti has made a big impact on the side, and Duncan before him as well. There's no two ways about it. The last video I did, I graded Carlo Ancelotti. I gave him a B+. On his time so far at Everton. Incidentally, someone said in the comments underneath, "Who are you to judge Carlo Ancelotti?" And they're dead right. Who are any of us to judge anybody? I mean, I've never played football at a decent level. I assume you haven't either. And we sit here and critique Premier League footballs all the time. That's probably what it's about, right? As a fan. Anyway, Carlo Ancelotti's done terrific work with Everton. There's no denying that. But my thing is that I am sceptic that Everton can go on and claim a European place this season. And there's a couple of reasons for that. One is because I still don't fully trust this group of lads. I still think there's been far too many issues with this group of lads last season, this season. And as much as I've seen some of those things seep away, the Anfield derby is in the back of my mind. The cup game, the Newcastle game is there. There's been other occasions as well. I think under Marco Silva, he has to take the bulk of the responsibility for the performances under him. And you can see what a good manager with a genuine idea of what he wants to do, and with the ability to obviously coach players better. you can see what impact that has. But there's still legacy things with the squad where I'm just like, I just can't see them putting together the form needed. Now this, again, sounds like a contradiction because they have done this recently. And if we continue to put together the results that we've put together recently, then there's a good chance we will find that European place. But I just think it's a little bit of a tall order this season. Here comes the rain again. And another reason why I say that is because the league's so congested. You've got Wolves in there, you've got Sheffield United, who are having a terrific season, Tottenham, Man United, Arsenal are floating around as well. So you've got there a whole kind of cluster of clubs all aiming for the same thing, and it makes it incredibly hard. That's all I'm going to say there. The rain's coming down now, and I've already done about 5-6 minutes, so I'm not going to cut this video off here. But that's the point of this video. A terrific win yesterday, brilliant. I was over the moon. I did also say that Mina would score soon as well, and he scored twice. That was great. And brilliant. An away win like that, it's amazing. But that's the question I want to ask. You let me know underneath this video. Where do you think? What are you as an Evertonian? What are your thoughts for the rest of the season? Where do you think that we can finish? Do you think that we can get a place in Europe? For me, I don't. All right, I think we will probably finish round about where we are now, because I think with this squad we will inevitably hit maybe a little bit of a bump in the road again. That's me being a little bit pessimistic, I know, but you let me know what you think underneath the comment section in this video. As always, thanks for watching GrandOldTeam. I'm having to speak louder because the rain's started to come down again. I'm Adam Partington. You can find me on Twitter @PartAdam and Instagram @PartAdam. I'll see you again next time. I'm GrandOldTeam.